camera. I'm gonna shoot the camera. I'm gonna hit your face. Almost.
All right.
What?
Want to get started?
I'm so excited.
Oh, should I start recording on this?
I think I already pressed it. Don't press it again.
Just
I think
trust
I'm
him.
recording. Mine's recording. Camera's recording.
Do you want to sit in between
We're
us?
getting levels. Do you want me to?
I don't know.
A Corey, a Funk Brother sandwich. I'm down.
Okay.
This is the backroom casting couch.
This is the new
red room.
and approved maroon
So,
casting couch.
I wasn't sure what I was gonna call these, but if I film them here, we might have to do something to do with the red couch.
How
Because
far?
I mean, it might work.
Red velvet
red
couch.
cast couch.
So originally I was gonna call these the Informed Grape. This is gonna be issue number 1, Scooter versus SMX with Corey and Capron.
Scooter versus SMX or Scooter and SMX?
It's not.
Can they go together?
I can tell you this.
See,
It's not.
I
It's
don't-
not
I don't-
versus. They're the same thing.
The verse makes it sound bad, which I don't like.
It's not. They're not against each other. It's the
clickbait.
same exact.
It
thing.
is clickbait. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'll let you do that. That's fine.
We'll see. But yeah, so introduction. To my right we have
Capron Funk.
Capron Funk.
22.
22. Anything else you want us to know about you?
I like Nike socks.
Are you wearing Nike socks right now?
That's all I wear.
Oh, that actually true? No stance?
It's used to be Stance, but now I stopped wearing them.
I got BMX socks on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Corey's more interesting, to be honest, so you should probably ask him.
All right, who is this to my left?
I don't know. He's not here right now.
Who's this to my immediate left?
Oh, Corey.
Corey what?
C-O-R with an R and an E.
Is it
and a
EY?
Y.
EY? Cool.
Not
That's good to
C-O-R-Y.
know.
C-O-R-E-Y.
Because it'd be great if I spelled it wrong on the title.
You
Everybody
should do it on
does.
purpose.
And I'm Sean. We're gonna be doing a new video series where we just interview writers from the scene. We got 2 very influential writers here.
Thank you.
It's really fun looking between the
Gracias.
two of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
So we're just gonna be
sandwich.
doing chats, just kind of talking about everything. So how long have you guys been scooting?
11 years, I think now.
11
We've
years?
been like doing tricks for 11 years. We've been riding, like when we first picked up scooters, but like 13 years ago.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same for me because like they came out in 2000.
Yeah.
So I think I picked up one in 2001, and it wasn't. I was scootering, but
Yeah, you were just like
Yeah, just
you were
riding.
having
cruising
fun.
around the
Kinda like
neighborhood.
riding around,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've been on it for a while, but when we started doing tricks and started doing the sport, that was probably like 11 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. What first got you into actually doing tricks? I'm gonna move over here so I don't have to
Ooh.
look between you two.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, right
there
there.
we go.
There we go. I like this.
New format. Because I'm like,
I know, right? It was probably we went to Vans skate park. Was it Vans? The indoor, and we were skating because
which
our
band is
dad.
indoor?
It's
in
closed down
Orange.
now.
No, I used to fly out for day trips just to go to the Vans at the block at Orange
Yes.
with the giant vert ramp with the roll-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right as you walk
And
in
then
the
as a
pool.
snake run,
Yeah, so if you went there,
Yeah, we
I
went
was there
there.
on rollerblades.
we went there.
No.
Yeah, dude.
We were
Started
skating.
rollerblading.
Yeah, we were
We
skating.
did
Skateboarding?
everything. We did everything.
Because our dad skated. That's why.
No, but we did everything. We rode our
BMX,
bikes
blades,
there.
scoots.
Yeah, we did everything. Like I don't specifically remember bikes much because the ramps and I'd get on and then fall over, and then blades. I don't think I really would remember that.
I
But
did-
I
I
remember
did blades
scooters
more.
and I remember skating because I remember being able to I can drop in this, and then with my scooter I just like I don't know use my foot the entire time. I'd never
So are you saying rollerblading is easier than scootering?
no.
I don't know.
You-
Scooting's
you
pretty
almost
easy when
said
you
it,
first
yeah.
start.
Oh, definitely. Like all the videos are out. Like the homie Black Ninja makes all those scooter videos. I
Yeah.
mean, he's just trying to get views. I don't
Yeah,
really
I
care.
heard he's a cool guy, but I mean,
I wouldn't say
that's
cool
rough.
guy.
That's rough. That's a
No,
rough.
I mean, because like he's making a living off of us, but it's off of the hate of us.
Yep.
I mean, if that's what works for you, that's cool.
Any publicity works for
Yeah.
us. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, negative publicity is good. But yeah, he's always saying it's easier, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's easier. What about right hook tail? Well, that's a different level. To start, yeah, definitely scootering is
We
way
don't
easier than
focus on the
skateboarding.
negative
Plus we got more
publicity,
kids
but
doing it.
Yeah, that's good. We're stealing all of them. And I
I'm
mean,
fine
heck,
with
if they turn 15 and want to change to skateboarding, whatever. We
Yeah.
had them for a couple of years.
Right.
I mean, I still have a skateboard. You guys
Yeah.
still have a skateboard, bike, all that?
We have 2, I think. We have like a really crappy one that I
No,
kind of.
my mom ran over it and snapped it 4 years ago.
Dang.
Oh.
Yeah,
Haven't
we
gotten
just-
a new one since then?
Well, we got a Mad Gear one, but I don't think that really counts.
Maggie skateboards. I
A
remember.
Mad Gear skateboard?
Yeah, they made bikes and skateboards. Remember? They like.
I
sponsored
remember
people.
I saw the bike, but I didn't know they made a skateboard. Who'd they sponsor for skateboarding?
I don't remember.
Because I saw the biker made it in the X Games, and he was wearing a Mad Gear shirt
Yes.
for the Mega Ramp. I thought that was cool. Is this not interesting enough for you, Corey?
No, I was gonna go to the questions.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Question, that's going to be for the end.
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
just-
Yeah, if you want.
That's Sean being
Okay.
charged.
I know. I was just gonna look
It's
at
okay,
them.
I'll just give you a
You
little
want, if
quick
you want to look
massage.
and get a free, like, so you can get ready for it, I mean, that's all good. But,
That
I
apple.
mean, Capron and I are pro. So, Capron, are you going to be doing shows again this summer?
No.
No,
skipping
you're
it.
not?
Not doing it.
What are you going to be doing instead?
YouTube, Funk Brothers, SMX.
Oh, yeah, that's
Gonna
taking
push
over?
that. Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
So, where were you doing it before? Which
I was-
state?
I first started in California, but then I started doing it in Pennsylvania.
Which park in California?
Knott's Berry Farm, like right,
Knott's Berry Farm?
like right down, right there.
And for those of you who don't know, is that All Wheel Sports doing those?
All Wheel
All Wheel Sports has, is it every Knott's Berry Farm or is it a bunch of different
It's just like it's like around what is it?
continental US?
Yeah, just in the U.S. area right now.
And is
There
it
are like
only
there's
Knott's
6
Berries?
shows. There's like, it's all of I'm forgetting the owner.
There's like one
There's like
head
one main,
conglomerate,
yeah,
and he owns all those amusement parks.
and
Okay.
they have different names like
Yeah, and they do shows like 2 or 3 a day.
yeah, and Vincent Kudrina is gonna be doing shows,
Yeah.
and you have 2 or 3 shows a day.
2 or 3 a day. How was that?
Depending, it's fun, but it's hard on your knees. It's so
On your
hard on my knees.
Do you
Yeah.
fall a lot? Or no, just so
I
consistent.
fall when I'm like feeling it, but you try to like stay consistent.
If you fall, do you get hit by like the other riders?
Sometimes. Usually,
Did you ever get hit?
hit myself like on the ground. That's about it. But
So
the
what
best
hurts
part,
your knees? Just riding all day?
it's like the consistent like landing, and
Every
I would
time.
do the trampoline X too, so that was a little hard on my knees as
Oh,
well.
I'm really impressed with your trampoline footy. If you guys haven't
Thank you.
seen him on the trampolines, you need to. It's
Thank you.
crazy.
It's fun. That's probably
Wait,
one of the
What
coolest
about you?
feelings.
Hit the trampolines at all?
No, I'm
Not like that?
I'm so much better than Capron.
Tram- I
On
don't even
everything.
post them anymore just because it makes them feel bad. That's really nice, dude. Little brother watching out for the big brother.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's a
That's
sweetheart.
good. That's good. So are you guys traveling with Funk Brothers? Any plans for that, or just kind of winging it?
Right now, we're kind of just in the midst of figuring out what's
What to
next.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the reception for everything? How's it being received?
Positively, with everyone who's not an OG
So
or
the
a street
OGs
rider or a street rider.
OGs and street riders are the only ones fighting. Are they fighting Funk Brothers in general, or just SMX?
The term, I feel like it started off as negative for some people, and then kind of just like bandwagoned for some reason.
Mhm.
But I've had like personal talks with people who are street riders. I don't like categorizing people as a street rider.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like that.
I mean you can categorize it.
I don't like the separation.
When kids ask me, I'm like, I'm a scooter rider.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. So I'll
I
return.
didn't say
to-
SMX rider, but
I know, right?
They're
Yeah, I
both the
say,
same thing. So.
like kids will say like, "Oh, you're street," and I'm like, "Well, I rode the mega ramp. Is that street?" And I'm like, what? But you're a street rider. I'm like, no. Like,
No.
I'll ride anything.
Just-
like,
you do
right
what you
now
love.
at this time, since I'm in LA, all there is street plazas. So I'm kind of like more of a skate park street rider. But I miss the transition back home and all
Yeah.
that.
Miss Arizona.
Yeah, I miss the people mostly.
The
Yeah,
people.
Yeah.
People
Good-
here
good
are hard to
friends.
get used
Like
to.
someone just came to visit. Aaron Anchi's in town, so it's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
to see him. I saw Tristan this weekend. Shelby Grimness is from Arizona, and I work with her at the Vault, so that's pretty cool. Good to stay in touch with everyone. But yeah, different scene for sure.
Yeah.
Where you guys gonna stick at home for a bit longer?
Yeah.
Are both of you
stay
at
in
home?
this area? Yeah,
Yeah.
both at home.
Cool.
In
That's
the
a nice
area.
setup. You're.
It is.
I haven't met your dad, but your mom, obviously, Kimberly, done a
Yeah.
ton for the sport. She's amazing.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's
You
done
love
so
her,
much.
that's good.
So much.
She's
she,
alright.
she didn't get the nickname Scooter Mom for nothing.
Right? The OG.
So, you guys were saying a little bit earlier, it's not Scooter versus SMX, it's Scooter and SMX.
Scooter and SMX. It's an
Yeah.
addition. Everyone.
So where's the differentiation there?
It's
Why
ki-
do you call it a scooter?
It's
when
kind
you-
of like, hey, that's a car. No, it's a motor vehicle. It's the same thing. It's just
Ah.
another name
I like
that
that.
people can get an understanding of what it is.
Yeah.
Or not us, because we know what we do. But if you go walk up to a random person right now and say, hey, this is what I do, they're going to be so confused. So that's why we
what,
presented.
Like Razor?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we
Really?
presented
Razor
SMX.
or like, oh, a GoPed?
It just clicks
You
with
get
people.
GoPed?
You're a GoPeder?
Really, you get that question? I've not had anyone think I was a GoPed.
or a motorized scooter is what they normally think, or a Razor.
I get calls every day asking like, hey, like, how do I fix my Yamaha 49cc?
Yep,
I'm like,
ex-
no, we're kick scooters. And he's like, no, it's not Kickstart.
Yeah.
Nah, not quite.
Yeah, yeah.
Kick scooter, razors. And then I have to actually say razors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they get it. I think a lot of the headbutt that hit you guys right away was you were it seemed like you were in everyone's face. Like it was like put SMX in your bio. I think I heard from local riders, like at your skate park, you would point to a scooter and be like, "Oh, grab your SMX." Is that true, or is that just?
And it's like that can be used like acknowledging a scooter as an SMX and try to change. You can call it whatever you want because we got new kids coming in every single day, and
like
kids
new riders to the sport.
New riders, and I'll have kids like, "Oh, you
That's
got
a
me,
big
you got
thanks
me."
to you guys and like Tanner Fox and all the vlogs.
That's
like,
what's so powerful about YouTube is that it is worldwide.
You know, what's the funny thing is like we'll call them street riders for right now. Like we'll call them more hesh, not so much the park or competition scene. Like you'll catch them at parks, but like street plaza and stuff.
Yeah.
They're hating on the vlogs hardcore, but let's say
Really?
that if they're on it, like a lot of them.
Oh, I know.
mean, I'm not a huge fan of the vlogs, but I understand where it's from, and I've watched like streaming games. I watch podcasts, that kind of stuff. I kind of got this idea. But what those guys don't understand is you guys are bringing so many new riders to the sport. You're literally securing their future. So if it wasn't for you guys, like when we were at Woodward West for the February camp, there was probably like 20, 30 kids there who said they started just because of you or Tanner Fox. So
Wow.
they
It's
had no
powerful.
exposure until then. Like,
It's very powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, actually.
So like out of 200 kids, like 30 brand new. Like I bought a scooter, and they went to a scooter weekend. So obviously large consumers and just helping grow the industry right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
And I notice it all
That's
the time
really
because I'll
cool.
see kids be like, "I started SMX because of this. I started scootering because of this." And we get that all the time, and it's awesome.
Do you know any OGs that are backing SMX?
See, this is the thing is I know that there's a lot of hate revolving around this, so I don't want to name drop, but there are a few
Name
that
dropping positive though. I'm not saying that are like
but
say fuck SMX in the bio.
Oh, yeah,
You don't
I'm-
want to call some out like thanks for supporting.
I don't
us.
want to say that because I don't want anyone to be directed the hate that only we should be received.
I got you.
Because I don't want them to receive it. But yes, I have multiple people that do back me, and I'm not going to be calling them out because we should be receiving the hate only, not them.
Well, then I'll respect that because I know a couple like park riders though, of course.
Yeah.
That say it. Do you know any? Obviously, you're not gonna name names. Do you know any like street style?
I do.
That are backing
I
it?
do. Yeah.
Right.
Whenever we
Do
first.
they say SMX in their bio?
No, they don't.
But they back it.
They back it personally and mouth to mouth, face to face. They've told me
Yeah.
that they back it and that they really do see
and,
it.
And for those who don't know, what is the true? We kind of touched on it a little bit earlier when you're talking to someone and explaining what you do. Where did SMX come from?
Ooh, this is concocted. We were trying so many ideas and suffixes and adjectives, and it came down to like we have to do something that's relatable to other action sports. And SMX just made sense because of FMX and BMX that are publicly known as an action sport.
Yeah,
So
we have tried everything, and we put
We tried.
6 months in to finding something out that would work. We
argued
literally-
over it, and we're like-
we thought of SFX, FSR, everything, and
Yeah.
the only thing that really
What's
came.
FSR?
Freestyle scooter
right?
riding.
freestyle scooter riding,
And-
but that's just another thing you have to educate. When the anything with like BMX and FMX, the MX is already educated. So if you put SMX, it'll already be educated and assumed as an action sport.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because my big holdback is literally SMX doesn't make sense. And I think I've probably tagged you guys on Instagram and people who are on their Vespas doing tricks. I'm like, SMX.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all in good fun, right?
Yeah.
I know you.
So have you seen the one
Yeah, no, I
at the
saw it.
skate park?
Yep, and he's riding it.
Have you seen the pizza delivery guy in like Spain or something?
Uh-uh.
Dude, he hits a hip hard.
Oh, wait, you were playing that when we first got to the vault.
I
No,
saw
different
that
one.
one. No, it's
that
a
one,
big hip.
but
It's like 12 feet.
It's like a snake run.
It's like a 12-foot.
And it's like all over, and it's like what we do on our lunch break or like pizza delivery in Spain, something like that. You know?
But it's like a big, it's like a long
mellow.
bank. Yeah, it's a mellow one. It's a
and
mellow.
it flies, dude. So that's SMX. But yeah, that's mainly my only stopping point is that the acronym doesn't make sense. I completely understand. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, back a couple of weeks, and what you just said is it's way easier to explain.
Yeah.
If you said if we were FSR, SFX.
It sounds like
I think
sound
SFX
effects.
is a little closer.
Yeah, it sounds like sound effects. And the thing is like, if you, oh crap, I forgot what I was gonna say.
If you forget what you're gonna say,
Just give me a second.
If you use,
What were we talking about before?
SMX, FSX,
And then
telling the difference.
SEX, no, I'm kidding.
What? Yeah.
FSR.
The red
SEX.
couch, the backroom casting couch. couch. So this is where we're gonna start. So we need to see if you guys can act.
I like this.
But yeah.
I forgot what I was saying. It's
Back
it.
to scootering. We were talking about. So you can explain easily what it is we do.
Oh yeah, the acronym part. It's not an acronym, it's a term. Because BMX is bicycle motocross, correct?
I believe so.
Yes.
But that's just how it was when I started.
Exactly.
So that's why the new guys can catch on easy.
Exactly.
We
can piggyback. We can piggyback this.
BMX has like a history of like in its early exception.
We've done it.
Exception in the 90s.
We've done all the
Did
research.
you find any like stories of anyone like being like, "Fuck BMX, we're biking"?
Yes, everyone hated
Actually,
it.
really?
Everyone hated it.
When did that come around?
It was like the 70s when the FMX started, and then the BMX guys started the kids started copying it and just started calling it BMX because they wanted to pretend like they were on their motorbikes. That's where the can in the back of the wheel started.
Yeah.
Where it goes and the can drags and makes the engine noise, the baseball card. That's one of the reasons why.
I want to do that.
Originated.
I want to do that
You
now.
haven't done that?
No, I've done it. Oh no, I did it. But
Did you ever do the dual motor? One can in the front, one can in the back?
No.
Oh,
That's hot shit.
too many CCs, man. Too many CCs.
That's the four-stroke. Right? I want to actually slow you down a little bit.
I
yeah,
remember
The front
doing
wheel
that.
can.
I remember
sometimes
that.
It'll catch. Oh shoot.
I never did the baseball card though.
No,
Never did
baseball cards really weren't a thing. I did Pokemon cards, like the energy cards. I wouldn't waste a real Pokemon.
Oh, the
card,
energy
but
card,
energy
okay.
Cards, yeah, stupid.
I remember
Did you guys
that.
actually play Pokemon or just collect?
We collected, but we played Yu-Gi-Oh thoroughly. I played it
Did
thoroughly.
you have an arm thing?
I was not that bad.
You didn't have.
But I did have like the cards, and I had like.
How into it would you get when you had to turn your trap card?
So into it, like you remember how the what's the guy's name? The main character where he would like pretend he would get the card.
Just slam your head on the
Is
ground.
his name Yu-Gi-Oh? Is his name Yu-Gi-Oh?
I think so.
I don't know.
I wasn't really into it.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
So he would come down to the deck and like, I need the card that I need. I'd pretend like this is the card I need. Nope, it wouldn't be the one. Never
Who did
be.
you play against?
Just random kids. We do
Some
like
Chinese
tournaments
kids.
at like
Some
comic
Chinese
book
kids.
stores and stuff.
Getting a little racist there, right?
It was fun.
Nah. I'm not racist.
Be
Some
good.
like Chinese kids on the block. Just like,
You want duel? Come over here. He's like,
Wanna do
you already know.
isn't there a rollerblader who's like really good that lives on your street or by you?
Oh, you're talking about Wake Shetman?
Yeah. Didn't
No.
you guys grow up together?
Lives in Florida.
Oh, why do I?
He lives really close to us.
I met him
actually.
in
Now he
summer
lives close
shows.
to you?
No, he lives in Florida, but he lives really close to us.
Yeah.
He used to live. I met him in shows. Those first year, and when he first met me, he thought I was a dickhead. And then I am a dickhead. But then after one day, he's like, wait, this guy's actually kind of cool. And I was really like hitting myself for coming off that way because I don't want to
What
come
did you
off.
do to come off like a dickhead? Did you ask him?
I don't know. I think I was like, hey, what tricks can you do? Can you do any flips? And he was like, I was like, oh, that was kind of cool. I guess I kind of like came off like his tricks weren't cool, and
Oh, dang.
and he's such a good guy, and I was like, ugh.
Because he was the dude in February who had the scooter and the rollerblades, right?
Yep.
I don't know if you saw the clips. Was that in your guys' video? Did you have some of that?
I did a little. Yes, there's another video.
He was like grinding and then jumping on the scooter and then jumping off the scooter and like flipping, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's Wake. He
Yeah, so
killed
check
it.
out Wake Shetman. I don't know. What video is that in? Do you know? Probably the Woodward video.
Woodward, Funk Episode 8, I believe,
Funk Episode
or
8,
Scooters at Woodward. They're right next to each other, so
For sure.
if they want to see. Any other questions you got?
About what?
Anything?
Oh, I'm just talking, man.
I like this. This is natural.
Yeah. That's what we're going for here.
This
More-
light's natural.
more-
This is how I always look.
Well, so Capron's killing it. What about you, Corey? What's your goals with SMX?
Ooh.
Funk Brothers SMX,
I
let's
like
say. Let's
this.
not just say SMX, because obviously I think the goal is...
My goal?
Obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
To be able to not have to work at a McDonald's or
already made
in a desk job so I can keep riding, and when I have a family one day, I'll be able to still support them doing what I love.
Yep.
Was that desk job a
That's
slam
the
at
goal.
me since I was across the street working at a desk?
I was waiting for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was.
I was waiting
actually.
for that. No, it's okay.
So like this video so I don't have to sit at a desk.
I like.
Share
Yes.
it.
I like that. I
No,
like
like
that.
I have the same goals. Like I just want to bring something new to scootering. Like,
But you know, it's not just me. It's like, I want that for everybody.
Yep.
I want that for the next kid that's gonna come in right now, be the next Jordan Clark, and just start doing some crazy crap. And he has all those gnarly tricks coming out of nowhere. I want him to have.
okay, pause it. have to thank you being number one. Like, appreciate it. It's cool. Good guys. Known you guys for a while.
I love Sean.
But yeah, we were just talking about how your goals with Funk Brothers, SMX, all that is to make it so upcoming riders, gnarly kids like Jordan Clark,
Have a secured future.
yeah,
That kid is talented.
he is.
And for him to not be able to keep doing what he's doing and not like live by himself for those talents, that sucks. Like Ryan Williams is the exception because he does shows.
Wait, so I feel like maybe you know some I don't. Does Jordan Clark have like a normal day job, or is he?
I don't know, to
Not
be
yet.
honest.
Okay, because the way
But
you said
I know-
that
I know
was
he's
like,
young.
He's not able to do that.
Oh, I don't know if he's able
We
to
don't
do
know
that.
yet.
I don't personally know, but I know that he's not able to like own a house and
Yeah.
live off of
Okay,
what he
I see what
does
you're
and
doing.
support a family like Corey was saying.
Maybe an apartment and like buy a couple bananas and a Del Taco for a week, but that's it.
What?
No,
Buy
I'm just kidding.
bananas,
I
Del
don't know. I
Taco.
just said bananas. That's just
Bananas are
cute.
really good.
You
Bananas
need
are-
you need
I'm feeling
to.
myself off bananas.
He's not that good and doesn't eat bananas.
Yeah,
Bananas.
bananas. What about Jordan
Bonaranas.
Clark pushing manga?
Fine with me.
That makes him even
I'm
better.
not gonna judge
That
him for
makes him
that.
better.
The difference from everybody, like how Dylan Morrison is like, he's both ways. He can turn both.
He'll turn ski before.
Oh
manga.
yeah,
like
like
he
he
could
used,
do-
used to be really ski, but now he's like really good at switching his feet, and it's
Yeah.
helped him so much being a
Yeah,
ski
Walter.
rider.
Walter used to be ski, and so every
Walter's
time-
funk-footed.
Yeah, so every time we go to the skate park and I plan, we're like, all right, switch session. He's really good at switch. I'm like, how? He's like, oh, because
Dang.
I used to be
That's so
ski.
helpful.
So when you were ski before, whatever way it comes, you just adjust your feet.
I like that.
But I used to
Damn.
be manga. I used to fight it.
What do you think about Mongo?
It's ugly. Like I'm not gonna. It is. Like it doesn't look as good.
I feel like for a skateboard, it looks really, really funny.
Skateboard, it looks way worse than a scooter.
Yeah.
So my argument back in the day, I know Alex Stedman had been telling me for like 4 years to stop pushing manga. And I was like, you're an idiot. We're on a scooter. It looks stupid anyway. So I'm gonna push manga.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And then I was watching some of my clips, and I pushed regular a couple times, and I was like, crap, that does look a little better. So that's about my only complaint. But I mean, like, it doesn't affect. Cody Donovan, he's Mongo too, or at least he used to be. I don't know. If
Best
he can.
rider ever.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
All right,
he's
moment
crazy.
of silence for Cody Donovan. Amazing.
Oh, that's just good.
It's amazing.
That felt like a prayer. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
When I was
Pray
over
for
there,
him to keep doing it.
He's
So,
like,
I mean,
when we gave that moment of silence, I felt a sausage creep up on me.
What?
Because when we went to Australia, we made a batch of 36 sausages
for how many people?
for, I don't know, there was like maybe 10 of us.
Was this for
And he
John?
and he hid 20 sausages in the entire place we lived in, which was like the size of this room, which is like not that big. And so every time we'd go to bed or we'd like go into the bathroom, we'd like open up the thing to
medicine
get our
cabinet.
a sausage would fall out,
Sausage.
and then we'd
Sausage.
open the refrigerator, a sausage would fall out, and then we'd go to the cabinet or something, like pull a towel out for the bathroom, and then we'd unfold it and a sausage would fall out. So it's like every time I think of Cody Donovan, I feel him just like kind of like hiding
You
a
feel like
sausage.
sausage.
I
You
feel,
feel like a
You're-
sausage.
I thought I saw you like reach for your pocket.
That's pretty
You're like,
natural.
Where's the sausage?
Where's the
just like-
sausage at?
So I can't help but think we're still getting on background casting couch.
I know, right? We keep going
Talking
towards
about
that direction.
I felt the
sausages.
sausage creep up on me. So why do they think scooters are gay? I don't get it.
Who? Why do
The people.
people
The
think scooters are
man.
gay?
Because
I mean,
the
No,
average
let's think about it.
Sausage
the
creep.
average girl on the block pushes
They can't
around.
handle it.
Because I like that answer.
can't
I
handle
feel like because the average scooter rider is someone who's got the bars up to their chest, or they're to their head, they're a little kid, or they're someone on the
I
go
thought you were
pad.
talking street riders for a second.
No. You got the razor bars, or you got, instead of a motorcycle, you got the motorized scooter, which is the non-cool version of the scooter.
Well, like the razor
Of the
electric scooter, or you're saying
like
vroom,
who
vroom?
wants a motorcycle compared to a scooter? People
I
want.
actually still really love scooters. I have a motorcycle right now, and I'm thinking about selling it and getting a scooter for like half the money just because I think they're cool.
It's cheaper.
I like the vibe.
I like
I
it.
don't know why.
It's
Like,
like just like
definitely not
kind
a
of chill.
performance vehicle,
It's like
but,
chill.
Man,
That
mean,
like
if-
suits you.
Whatever you do, just do it with confidence, and
Yes.
it'll be good. Like if I roll up to a stoplight and I was, I don't know, my little vest, I'm like, meep, like.
I like
I'm
that.
getting that number for sure.
I like that.
What other hobbies do you guys have out, or scootering? Is that entire life right now?
Filmmaking started growing me
Filmmaking,
majorly. People are asking, like, aren't you sick of filming? I absolutely.
That's part of it.
It's like storytelling. I love it, and I
That's what
can
I
look
struggle
back
with.
and be like, hey, look what I did. look what I was one time. Look how Corey fell that one time. Or like, oh, I forgot what happened that day. Let's go watch the video.
That's actually pretty cool, documenting
Wait,
it.
did you see how much my hat's going for?
Oh.
Last time you showed me, it was $4,050. And I thought about bidding and then just backing out of the bid, like at $5,000, but I wasn't gonna do that to you.
You can't.
Can't. What's it at now? $5,600. $5,600 from a Scooter Tees Capron Funk hat.
2008, I don't know, something like
2008,
that.
yeah.
Old.
Well, Grape Slushies was formed in 2009.
Hey, if you,
Yes. I love the sound of that grape slushies.
Okay.
Was it Big White was on it? Shelby.
The original team, Big White was not on the original team. There's 4 of us. It was Brett Lentine, still Scooters. Ian Peterson does not scooter anymore. Logan Reeder does not scooter anymore. And myself.
Reeder.
It was us 4 who started it.
Who was the one kid with the big bars who did the tucks all the time? I thought he was on it too. He had the long hair.
Adam.
Adam? Was it
What
Adam?
happened to the
Adam
Slayer
Stalker.
kids?
He still rides a little bit. Like I have some clips. Like I'm really bad at
Ooh.
making videos. Everyone makes fun of me. I'm a lagger, so I'm trying to change that.
What happened to Slayer kids?
Slayer kids? Yeah, that was a different town for me, so I didn't. I met them at SD3, along with Baboon Johnny.
Oh, the baboons.
Yeah. Do you remember
No.
the? Or
That's
was
just-
it
that's
SD4
funny.
The
or 5?
OGs.
Do you remember the OG Magyar team that came to one of the Claremont?
4.
Comps?
That was
4.
4.
That was great.
That was so fun.
Ryan Williams, Cody
Doing fronty front
Donovan,
bri attempts.
I think.
Dude, who has this
Johnny
money?
Rainbow.
Johnny Rainbow.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
I'm
Look
just
at
looking.
bidding
I'm looking
history?
at all the people. Like these are kids.
Where's the biggest jump?
2, 3, 4.
There.
five,
I think that was an accident. Someone went from
No,
$500
no,
to $4,000.
it goes 500 to 1,000 because this person bid 1,000, but it overlapped it as their next bid. So whatever their next
How
bid was. it
crazy
went
is
over.
that? Imagine if someone
doesn't
actually
show-
paid for that.
So like this guy made like 5 bids, but it only shows his top bid.
Gotcha.
So
what
that's
time
what
is
does.
it?
It's 109. We've been doing this like 25 minutes.
But yeah, but there's
This feels
actually
really natural already. I like this. We
there's
should
only
do this
there's
again.
only
got
6
Snapchat. Let's
there's
do
there's
Snapchat.
6 people.
You should Snapchat.
Only 6 people fighting over it.
There's 6 people that are doing it.
Let's see if anyone's. All right, my name's John. Just said hi.
Where are the nudes at?
I don't know. Trying to find them.
Do you get nudes?
No.
Do you have scooter fangirls?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I know
too.
Capron does because Capron, since like back in the day, every competition we go to, any girls in the area, instantly are like, who's that guy?
No.
No joke.
Look at
like,
that beard.
Since the last CooterCon,
Really?
every like competition we go to, some girls eyeballing me.
Oh yeah, like Tit Comp, like Josh Kish's sister.
Yeah. So we wanted, I was trying to get a thing going at the vault. We want to do like the 10 sexiest scooter riders. You're going to be in it.
Oh, I'm so flattered.
So far we only have a couple names.
Have you seen
about
Corey's
Gus-
six pack
Gus
though?
Reimer?
Have you seen
Gus
Corey's
Reimer?
6 pack?
No.
Corey's 6 pack?
Ooh,
No.
it's gonna be overall handsome. We aren't going like swimsuit issue. This is just gonna be like just average.
So
normal
Nick
day.
Donatelli's gonna win.
Ooh, that's a good one. So far, I haven't thought about this too much. I mean, late nights, but I get stuck. So far, all right, timer. We got a second. We'll finish this one. So far, Capron Funk, Matt Grippy for sure. 'Cause Matt Grippy gets some.
Grippy is.
This is a dream.
He's got like that 80s, 70s like
All right, do
perfect
the honors.
looking boy look.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Shut up, bitch.
That's nice.
I mean,
Oh,
you know you have to go through all this again.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
he's
It's fun.
he's ready.
30
it's pretty
minutes.
much gonna be raw. I'm not really gonna go through it. Like I like everything. About all I'm gonna do is splice it and get the audio to line up. Oh, so that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Because this
You-
is one audio.
And you're
Your
gonna have to
audio's
cut
looking
in
like
between them. Maybe I shouldn't cuss then.
Did you sneeze it?
Apologize.
I did. I stopped it.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to touch base? I know a large reason I brought you over here was the SMX versus scooter thing.
Yeah.
And
It's not versus. We're
SMX
together in
and
this.
scooter thing.
Yeah, I don't like the
Because
first.
to everyone else, it's verse.
See,
And
but
when you guys-
not to everyone. It's to like the people that you like have contact with every day and that who you follow. So imagine if we took that part out and we went to like just the average skate park.
Yeah. I'll back it.
It'll be like
Can I do one thing?
Yeah.
I just
You can do two
want to
things.
apologize to anybody out there that thinks that we're trying to smash this into the sport. We're just trying to push something.
Very good.
And what we meant to do, it's like, you know, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna want to push it forward. Like, hey, check this out. Hey, check my mixtape. You know, but
fine.
we did that, and then we got perceived as jamming it into the sport when we weren't trying to do that. We were just trying to show you guys a mixtape.
I was guilty of that perception.
we approached it definitely the wrong way because
Yeah.
I remember.
Well, I mean, you guys putting a lot of time, effort, money into this thing. I can understand you going full force.
Yeah, check it out.
The audio there. Going full force at it to be like the SMX.
Yeah, we got to push it, and we're gonna keep
Who's your
doing it.
marketing guy? Are you allowed to name drop him or?
Yeah. Well,
What's his first name?
His name's AJ.
AJ. I didn't go to the meeting you guys had.
Yeah.
I was out
Should've
of
been
town
there.
and working. I wanted to.
You have loved it.
I can't remember where I was. I was snowboarding. So.
That's
Oh,
okay.
I really
I've never
loved
been
that.
snowboarding.
That's okay.
That was my first time snowboarding. Let's go snowboarding sometime. We're actually gonna supposedly take a little Racco
Racco.
snowboarding. I don't
Oh,
know if you guys
Rocco.
wanna
Okay.
go.
I was like,
Yeah,
who's
little Racco?
Racco?
I don't know. He's Racco to me.
Hey, speaking about Rocco, this is my other friend Rocco. We just called right now.
It's
Like,
Rocco.
his name's Rocco.
Rocco, that's a good picture. Yeah, we might take Racco snowboarding to teach him. If you guys want to join, that'd be fun. Could have like 3 different vlogs. Oh my god.
We can't do
I
that
lost
though.
where I was
That's so
going with
boring. You're talking about. What were we talking about?
I missed the meeting.
Oh, the
so I talked to AJ when you guys came by to drop off some shirts, pick them up at the vault. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So I missed the whole meeting, so I just kind of, I was working, so I just kind of chatted with you guys briefly. He said, and I believe you said too, if the industry decided SMX was not the way to go and they could agree on a different name, you guys would be willing to change it. Is that still true?
Yeah, I mean, if someone could come up with something that's like you know, better than what we've come up with, then that's totally something that we want to work with. But no one has really came up with something that said, you know, this, because we're not doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for everybody. So if someone finds something that's, you know, going to be better, we're going to go with that because that's what we're trying to do.
I still do believe in SMX very thoroughly though, and very strongly.
I can tell.
I can feel
I'm
it.
having trouble.
Look at that. Strong. No,
Look how strong.
No,
I
go
feel about
back
this.
to what you
I'm
said.
having trouble. I like acronyms that make sense more, but you guys have an excellent point. I heard AJ was like talking to people to get into events or something like that, or just feeling out the water, and he would say, "Oh, we're doing SMX." I'd say, "What is that?" It's BMX, but with scooters, and instantly, people got it.
That's the
But,
beauty.
I mean, theoretically, you could say the same words with SFX. Let's just say that scooter freestyle cross. I
Yeah,
don't
something
really
like that.
Scooter,
But let's say-
scooter
Scooter
freestyle
freestyle.
extreme.
Extreme.
Yeah. So FSR, let's FSX. SFX, yeah. Sound
Yeah.
effects, whatever. Let's just say hypothetically for seconds, SFX. You call someone, hey, what's up? We're doing an SFX event. Like, do you want to sponsor it? What's that? Oh, it's BMX but scootering. You could literally say the same thing, but the acronym will make sense.
Yeah.
That's literally my only opinion. I think I'm gonna always call it scootering, not to say fuck SMX. I think when you were filming
Oh, that makes sense.
the giveaway at the vault the other day, I said Funk SMX, and I think you thought I was trying to say like fuck SMX. But I was like, no,
Wait.
Funk SMX.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't
Okay,
remember
you're like,
that.
what'd you say? It was on my Snapchat, so I watched it later, and I was like, oh, I think he thought that I was saying like fuck SMX.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, no, it's like Funk SMX.
No,
Like, yeah, it sounds like it.
It's
so
it's fine.
theoretically-
It's fine that you call it scooters because it's fine with everybody.
Because that's
calls
what it
that.
is.
We're just doing that for the public. Like this is the scooter community. This is the public, and we're gonna keep SMX, you know, over here so they kind of, you know. Do you
And
get what
you-
I'm saying?
And we can still adopt it just as well.
Yeah.
Is the SMX or future acronym that makes sense possibly going to be the title for like competition series?
I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We could still say like these are professional SMX riders, and then you like, you know, first
They
coming
ride
up
scooters.
they ride scooters.
They're gonna
Like,
say scooters,
You
not
know
gonna
what's
say
the
they're
best thing
SMXers.
ever for scootering, I think, is Ryan Williams. Well, just Ryan Williams in general. But
Yes.
like, what did he do first? Did he do
Tanner
the triple
Fox
fronty?
also.
triple backy.
Triple backy.
Yeah.
He did the triple backy.
He did triple fronty on a bike.
Yeah, triple. That's what I'm talking on the bike. He did the triple fronty, and at the bottom it says Ryan Williams, scooter rider.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I made it.
Yes.
So it didn't just say Ryan Williams. I hope he had a say in that, making him say that. Good job, Ryan.
Yeah.
That was good.
But yeah.
We need him.
Yeah.
What else? So that's pretty good on the S.
He just
SMX
released a
thing.
webisode too. He's
Did
been
he?
doing. He's
Did you
on
like it?
fire. Oh yeah, he killed it. He's already gonna surpass us. We're already.
Oh, for sure.
He's gonna surpass us so
If
fast.
he pulled a Tanner Fox and just like made a 7-year-old Masters hoverboards, I mean, he would blow up again.
I don't know, but I feel like he's already for who he is. He'll blow up.
That's true. But I gotta give Tanner Fox props for that video. He did it at the perfect time.
Tanner Fox is
definitely
smart kid.
clickbait central. And I think Tanner Fox, you should give a kickback to Rocco because I know you make a lot of videos, but
Rocco's already.
Rocco's getting
Rocco
up there.
is at
But, I
200K
mean,
already.
If
He is?
if
Really?
I haven't actually talked to Tanner about this, but if he's saying that is not the reason why he blew up so fast, he's dead wrong. That's 100% the reason why. He
The
blew
thing
up
is,
so
though,
fast.
he was doing like the results, and he's only made 7,000 subscribers off that one video.
Really,
Yes,
but the views.
the views just help.
How can you?
You can view
It's
it.
it's
you
all
can-
on YouTube.
You can view who subscribed when
You
they're
can-
watching what video.
You can view
Yeah.
every single detail on YouTube, like the watch time per minute per person,
I did know
age,
that.
female,
You know what I hate
male.
about YouTube? I ran this the other day. I used a non-copyrighted song, like looked up non-copyrighted songs,
Yep.
and eventually they flagged it, and it's like, all right, so an ad's gonna play and it's gonna go to them.
Yep.
YouTube, can I file a claim for my copyrighted material in my own video?
Yep.
And we should be able to 50-50 it. They should not get all of the ad revenue.
They shouldn't.
That's bullcrap.
That's
Because they didn't search their song. They searched my video. They're watching my video. I would say like 25-75, but obviously they have the big employers. Like 50-50 is what it should be.
Yeah,
But,
you just send them an email to the corporation or where you got it from, or you could file one on YouTube, and they'll handle it. Because we recently
And you
had
could
one.
split it 50-50?
You could.
Is that
It'll just go. It'll be you're right. It'll be 60% and then 40% to YouTube as it normally
Really?
is. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Because we were using this artist
I
named
knew
Brock
this.
Berrigan. Yeah, it's honestly hard at first, but once you get it, Brock Berrigan. We used two of his songs for 2 different videos. They both got flagged. I emailed him personally, and he just took care of it through there, and now they're both monetized. So,
And for you, or he gets a cut of it too?
because people will be like, "Hey, where'd you get that music?" and they'll go to
Yeah.
his and purchase it because I purchased it from him originally.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I pay for all
Did
my
you
music.
pay for it in the sense of you download it to your iTunes, or did you pay for it in the sense of I'm going to use it to promote? Because I've seen
Both.
it.
Like I'll like pay $1 or $2 per song.
They go off. Wow.
Yeah.
Good hearing. I can't even hear it.
It's okay.
Break time.
Set an alarm for 10 minutes.
So that puts us at like 40-50 minutes, I think. So this will probably be our last 10 minutes. But yeah.
Okay.
So
So yeah, I'd pay for the songs and then give him rights. He'll make money off of it. He gets publicity. He's already successful, so this works out.
I guess let's see what you want to throw me my phone?
Yeah, I got
We'll pull up some questions. If you want to hop on Instagram on that, I'll hop on Facebook because I shared on my Facebook too.
Yeah, there's a couple questions there that I feel like need to be answered if
Actually,
anyone
I'll
wants to
steal
see.
your phone, 'cause I want to read it to you. This is going to be kind of like an
Hold on, I'll give it to you when I open it up. No, it's fine. I just a lot of people
I have a hole in all my pants right
a
here.
lot of
now.
people have trouble just finding Instagram on my phone, so I'll just open it up. Get you started first, mate, to get a key. Oh, bloody.
Oh, blah, da.
Alright, we'll do Instagram first.
Good song.
We'll just run through real quick. Henry Watkinson says, "How often do you ride?"
Oof.
So here's the first comment. So good job, Henry.
Like
Quick.
every other day.
Every other day or every day?
Every vlogging helps us do that too. Makes us go
It
out.
forces you to do it.
Helps, like guide.
Not forced, but yeah.
Yeah, guide.
I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, I don't think I'm interesting enough for a vlog. They want me to do it for the vault, but I don't know if I really want to get into vlogs. I like making videos, but I just want to bring something different to the industry. Maybe I'll get
I
into
like
it.
this.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is
It's like
good.
a talk show.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things at the competition. Some more people want me on the mic, so spread the word.
Good. I like you on the mic.
Yeah, good for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Very good for the
And
kids.
you have like
just with all the videos and everything you're doing, they're the future. Like if I want to make scootering my career, which I do, obviously you do, we need more of them.
yeah.
We're not gonna make it off of the older guys like me who refuse to buy scooter parts.
We like try our best to get it for free, to be honest.
Exactly, yeah. My Vice Z asked if you have any knee pain and how do you heal it properly so it won't come back. I'm gonna touch on that a little bit.
Ooh.
If you have knee pain, it'll probably come back. I have really bad knees.
Me too.
The old rest,
Holy.
ice compression. Yeah. I have a disease called Osgood-Schlatter's in each of my knees.
I have that too, but it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, my knee doctor when I was little was the knee doctor for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And he was like, yeah, dude. I mean, I think I was 18th time. He was like, if you want, you could start getting knee surgery now, but you're just gonna need it every decade. And I was like, oh sweet. And I got the side one too.
You have the side one?
Yeah, like, cause it was great. He's like, all right, so you're almost done growing. I
Sean.
was like, awesome. And he's like, you're gonna have 2 years, no knee pains. Awesome. What after that? Well, it's gonna grow so much because of all the calcium depositing there. Every time you hit it, it refractors it and deposits more calcium to heal it. That's why it's so big. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh my God, that
so
is
he
so
said,
big.
Once you stop growing, you're gonna have a good 2 years, and then you're gonna get bow-legged. So that's gonna be fun, and then you're gonna have a whole new bunch of knees. So I can dance really cool. I got dance moves because of my bow-legged knees.
I love your
Yeah,
dancing.
so
Does it hurt to set them down, doesn't it?
what do you mean?
Like when you,
Set them down?
okay, I don't want to say this wrong, but when you get on your knees, does
I
it
don't.
hurt?
Yeah, like I can't get on my knees because that's literally
Yeah,
the bottom.
it hurts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Like,
same thing with me. I
I've
can't
done-
anymore.
Like I've done like yoga and stuff. I like triple, quadruple mat it. They're like, why do you have so many? I was like, bitch, look at my knees. But yeah, so my Vice Z, rice, rest, ice, compression, elevation. If it's really bad, don't ride for at least a week or two. Compression, wait, ice first. So ice it, like, I don't know what it's, 30 on, 30 off, something like that. Look it up. And then compression wrap it, and elevate it. And you'll see a big difference.
For icing, 15 minutes is really good, but if you do a moist towel and throw ice over it, you can just do it for 10 minutes.
That's a good one. Have you guys ever done ice baths?
No, screw that.
I've done like ice, like for like my foot, elbow, thumb, but like fully submerged, like freezing.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, but absolutely
Crucial.
the fastest way to heal something.
Yeah, I know I did it
would
over
never do
summer.
that.
The medical staff made me do it, or I kind of volunteered. And
Full?
It's gonna suck. Full to here. My ankle was really bad.
Okay.
I put it in, and done. Like
Dead.
I pulled out. Like
It's dead too.
Me too.
Dude,
Usually I don't pull out,
It's like
but this time I had to pull out in like 30 seconds, dude.
it's like it feels like exactly like hurting it again,
Yeah.
and I can't
And
do
then
that. I'm like I'm
the
just gonna
second
ice it the
round,
regular
they
way.
actually held my leg
Yep.
in the water, and I was literally like, "Let go of me!" And they're like, "No."
no.
That was me. Yeah, I haven't done full ice bath, full submerged. I tried. I filled up a bathtub with as much ice as I could, ran the water, and it went away. It was cold, and I jumped in, and it was rough. But I'd like to do
Like
a
the
bucket.
NFL,
I'd try it.
the
Like,
NFL
jump
ones.
in.
Oh,
I
that.
would try it. It'd
That's
actually be
hard.
good. It's supposed to release like a lot of good, like 'cause
Yeah.
your body goes into like fight or flight, and it's supposed to release some good stuff.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah, my advice, Z, try jumping in an ice bath. Sam Wines, has school interfered with your writing career?
Younger a little bit, but not too much.
Wait,
I don't go to college, so I'm glad I could devote all my time to what we're doing.
You don't go to college?
No,
Any plans to?
maybe for filming, but
That'd be cool.
I know that it's
I mean,
very.
the more you do it, you're already at the best school there is. You're on it. I mean, YouTube. I mean, even though they're dicks with their copyright, you can literally become a master at anything on YouTube. Like, so that's great. What about you, Corey?
Hopefully you go to college in the future.
I got an associate's in arts, and then I was like, you know what, spend a bunch of money and go to university. Nah, I'm gonna try the scootering thing.
Yeah.
Because I can be 30 with dead knees and rolling around in a motorized vehicle, and I'll be good.
I like
it's a
that.
car.
Ask Corey Funk why he likes Peace Tea so much, and why not Arizona. Actually, I back that too, because I'm an Arizona man, and not so fond of Peace Tea.
I don't know, because I like tea and I don't like Arizona.
Yeah, right. My jaw dropped too.
Interview over. But
What?
Arizona
good.
is actually bottled or canned in New York.
No, but I didn't.
that's
I know.
weird.
it's
You
not-
don't like Arizona the place, you just don't like Arizona's.
No, I like Arizona's. I just Peace Tea just has a good flavor to them. Just that I don't know. They have a specific. They have a different flavor. I don't know. I like the flavor.
How long do you think you're gonna scooter for? He wants to know from both of you.
Oof. Till we can't. I mean,
Yeah, that's my plan.
is
Yeah.
that the answer for any passion?
I mean,
That's good.
look at Tom from TSI, dude. He's got
Yes.
a scooter. He's He still rolls.
You see that double scooter they made?
Yeah,
It
him
was,
and Casey.
and Casey did a little whip
The
thing,
whip and it
the slid around.
Dude, so good.
That was so good.
Here's an SMX one. How big, and he capitalized big, do you think SMX will get? And that was Chris Nosner.
How big do we think?
Yeah.
Oof. It's more of like, I can just feel like,
As
I just
big as-
feel the realness
big
every
as-
time it's brought up. Like
as-
and how far it has potential, but
Do you think it'd go as far as it is right now?
the people, we need the people here to back it, or it will only go a certain amount. Because just Corey and I pushing it,
And when they say SMX, are you interpreting it as literally SMX or like scooter and SMX?
SMX,
Scootering.
scootering, what it is, you know, what we're
Okay.
trying to drive and
I thought
help
you were thinking like
promote.
just SMX. How big will SMX go?
Oh,
as you're pushing it.
I
But
just
you're talking
I think of it as like
See,
the
that's
community.
great.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so good.
I just-
See, his mind's in the right place, guys.
I just
He
think of
wasn't
the community.
thinking, yeah, my brand is going to do big. He
Oh
was
no,
thinking
no, no,
the
no.
industry. So that's a good point right there. Anton X Films, where did you get the idea to start vlogging and who inspired you? And he's wondering if it was Casey Neistat. I'm actually not familiar.
Ooh, oof.
Oh, is that the New York guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, I do know that guy.
Absolutely beautiful man. He is like the definition of who someone who inspires me. Vlog, professional, like every day I watch him, just driven by him, driven so much. Because sometimes finding your own drive is hard. Sometimes you got days that are hard. He helps me a lot. Yeah, and definitely who got me and Corey inspired, Tanner.
Really?
Tanner started, and I noticed that his views were going up, Instagram was going up, and I was like, Corey, we gotta jump on this.
Yeah. And you guys got in it. Now the Bow Brothers are in it.
Bow Bros, I love them. They're
Who
good
did it
guys.
first, Rocco or Tanner?
Tanner.
Tanner.
Really?
Tanner.
Yeah.
Tanner. Rocco followed, same as us. Rocco and
That's awesome. It's been a big explosion, especially like the California. It seems all California. Maybe I wouldn't have started making these videos if it wasn't for California.
You should just leave and just go make videos somewhere else.
in Arizona.
And then you'll
No,
just
don't
get
leave.
big.
Like,
Just stay here. Stay here.
Let's
Don't
go
leave.
like Tennessee.
Your long hair will help you. Yeah, Tennessee works good with the hair.
What?
Because the long hair will
Is
work
that-
with the cold
And
weather,
that's
so you
the,
should
like,
live
the
in
only
Alaska.
10 I see, I think.
Ooh, I like that.
Biggest inspiration for you guys inside and outside the sport? While you're answering this one was from Bateson. Biggest inspiration for you guys inside and outside the sport during this? I'll scroll through while you guys are answering that and see what some good ones are.
Set an alarm for 10 minutes.
I didn't like you?
It's
'cause I was talking.
I was like, set at 10, and I was like, wait, what do I say?
All right, so we're doing that one.
Yeah. And then we'll definitely wrap it up at that because I got a text saying they need you back soon.
Okay, so
And plus, again, I'm gonna have to edit all this, so it's
Yeah.
gonna suck. I think. Are you guys still going?
yeah,
Cool.
We
I
should
should still be going over there. If not, we have the secondary mic over there.
thank the Lord.
But yeah, biggest inspiration in scootering. Well, I guess that'd be. Yeah. Whatever.
Well,
Biggest
outside for me
inspiration.
is Casey, nice that,
Yeah,
very
we just
big.
kinda got that one.
Yeah, obviously,
Inside
and
the
then
sport.
inside, this dude.
Really?
Yeah,
No, he's really good.
he's so good.
It's unfortunate is you got the tall jeans. He's definitely got the better build for scootering.
He
It's
does.
more compact.
He does.
Because you guys have like the same size scooter, but
Oh, I
He's
see what
like-
you're doing. I
no,
get so much
no.
crap.
Back in the day, like if you had your scooter now, back like when we first met, SD like 3 or 2.
They'd be like,
I actually met him first. You were in the car sleeping. Do you remember that?
really?
It was a scooter tease tour. I was at Freestone Skate Park, my local, for 12 years on my bike. I was cruising the bowl and he showed up and he's like, nice. And then he was like riding the spine. He's like, how's that spine? I was like, it's good, ride it, it's steep. He's like, getting it? I was like, dude, stay here. I'm grabbing my scooter. I rode my bike home, came back on my scooter, and he's like, I was riding the bowl and he was like, all right, watch this. Did a backflip, first backflip I saw in person. And like,
No.
Yeah. He was the first backflip I saw in person on a
That's
scooter.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's
And
funny.
I guess you and Raymond were in the car in the parking lot, but I had no idea.
I couldn't backflip.
Yeah. You couldn't backflip?
Nope.
But now look at you.
This dude's first.
Yeah, his flip drop-ins, that's all because of his size, dude. But you got him.
I'm working on them. I'm like really working hard on them.
I thought taller would have helped.
Why would that help?
Because you're up here and you can jump to
Yeah, but
there.
you got more to pull up.
Yeah, you have more to pull up. You want
It gets
less
stronger.
rotational energy.
How many gymnasts do you see that are 6
Well,
feet
here,
tall?
How about this? If being taller would help, why don't we put 30 tall bars on your scooter and see if that makes
No,
buttercups
I'm
easier.
alright.
Oh
There you
no.
Oh, that makes sense actually. But it can't. Okay.
So Caleb.Hickman asked if the grape slushies, if your street is still called, if you are street, is it still called SMX? I feel like it's very park sounding. So,
I mean, that's his assumption from there on.
can we have like SSMX? Street?
Oh, see, but why categorize it as something different? So like imagine like an SMX Maloof Cup. And they're all the guys, like just like how Maloof Cup is for skateboarding, they have the vert.
But it does have a different name, Maloof Cup.
It would be Street
Is there a guy
SMX.
named Maloof or something? What is
I don't know, but I know that they get a lot of money for winning that.
That's true.
And that's the one, like
And
all
that's
those guys
obviously
out
a
there.
street competition, and it's just called skateboarding.
Yeah,
But then they do have street league.
Street League.
So I think
Street League for you?
you have to differentiate between street and park in the sense of competition.
Of course.
Like I don't think there needs to be a bitter divide between street and park.
I
But
hate
yeah,
that.
definitely there's a difference between it. You
Oh yeah,
can't ignore
majorly.
it.
Majorly,
Yeah.
style-wise, look-wise,
Exactly.
tricks. But that's fine to have the
I
sport,
was
but
having a conversation, I think the other day with Shelby about when really good park riders become street, they just destroy the game.
oof, Jesse Carter.
I was just gonna say Jesse Carter did.
I miss him riding park, but like his street
I'm
game
sorry,
is.
I didn't know you, Josie, but when you rode park. I think I saw some clips, but I'm just not. I don't watch videos all day.
Yeah,
I need to start. But
Me either.
yeah, I had no idea he was park until like a couple. Actually, I didn't even really know who he was till he was here for the competition.
oof.
And I saw him ride in person, and I saw nothing but park tricks at the Scooter Zone box. And I was like, damn, that kid's good. And then I found him on Instagram, and then saw him killing the streets, and I was like, wait, what?
Yep,
Yeah, so
versatile.
yeah, so for
Same
like,
with Max,
for
too.
one day I thought he was a park rat, and then oh, see there we go. Was that
Yeah.
a park rat? Park
No,
only.
it's okay. Just I
Rats
just-
don't really
I
live on
like the-
concrete, so that doesn't really make sense.
Max too was like crazy park rider, and he's more street now.
Yeah.
He still destroys flips though, like the most unnatural height.
Yeah.
He can just get up
It
there.
was kind of like the side flips too, where you rotate a little slower. Scotty Freebaum,
Hey,
resident.
Not that much.
resident
I can't.
scooter
I
Mustang.
can't.
Oh, you saw it? How much can you bench?
I don't know.
If you don't know who Scotty
I don't-
Freebaum
I don't
is,
know.
there's a picture right here.
yes,
Yeah, eye candy.
I love him.
Like 155, I think. Not that much.
That's pretty good.
I weigh 125, so
So
That's good. That's good, Corey.
I haven't done it in a long time. So it's probably like 130, like negative 100 now.
Can I say a negative one?
Yes.
Do you want to respond to a negative one?
You
I'm
can.
not going to say the name, or should I? You
Say,
want-
say the name.
All right, so Beck Dabronsky. I know his name, but I can't put a face to it right now. I'm
okay.
bad with that. Will y'all ever stop trying to push the bullshit that is SMX onto our art form known as scootering?
Heart form. Well, I don't know
I
him
just wanna know
personally.
how you guys will. That's not really a good question. Like,
Yeah, like there's.
We
What
said
I've noticed
why
it
would you
is.
stop? Like,
like,
it's a
why
bad
would-
Can I say
question,
what we said it before? We're sorry for pushing it. You know, it's kind
There
of
you
like
go.
it's kind of like a brand.
So there
We're
you-
just trying to push it. So I mean,
but there you go, Beck.
I didn't mean to do that, but
So at their
Go on,
launch, they came hard, offended some people. They're not going that hard anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of know where they're coming from. Hopefully you watch this back. You can understand. If you still don't back SMX, don't put it in your bio. But
that's
they come
fine.
from a good.
Yeah.
They come from a good place.
We-
Omar
we-
Gonzalez with two Z's, a dot says shout me out. There you go. It actually says shoot me out. So bang.
You're in trouble.
That's a lot. That's Nicole. Hey boss.
What do you want?
What's up? We need you. Okay. 5 minutes, and we're wrapping up. We're doing our closing right now.
See, you can see it right here.
All right. Thanks, Nicole.
Any other questions on there?
Dang. So
Ow.
I would like to go through more of these, but maybe
Just give us
maybe
like
I'll-
one
maybe
or
I'll
two.
Shoot them to you.
We'll do them quick. We'll do them real
There's-
quick.
yeah.
All right.
You're the
So
best
these are
ones.
quick answers, rapid fire. If you guys get in a fight, who's gonna win?
Capron.
Me.
Why can't? Oh, that's amazing. Why can't,
That
you
sounded
ditch,
very nice.
why can't you ditch the whole SMX thing? I bet no one will be happy with why they can't.
Because we have so many positive results.
Boom. Ask them why they are money-greedy whores.
We're-
Hashtag fuck SMX.
We don't have money.
we do not. We still live at home. We still live at home.
Right, boom, next one.
We make money, but we
one kid
still live
just
with our
asked,
parents.
Why SMX? Make a better one. Cool, we already touched on that.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Is it true you just started vlogging just to get paid by YouTube?
No, not at all.
Could you ask
No.
them why exactly SMX has to be a better term? We went over that. So it's all pretty much based on that. And I
Yeah.
thought we would touch base on that. Take this real quick. I'm going to hop
Gracias.
on the Facebook. and
Wait, there's
see
one.
if-
There's one here I want to answer.
There's one in there? All right, you find it. I'm going to hop on mine because I shared my post on Facebook. So let's see if anyone had, I want to see any good questions.
Did you delete it?
Wait.
Wait, stop. 1 second.
The one that says ask both?
Didn't I share it on mine?
Casey.
I don't know how to use Facebook anymore, dude. Go to me. Are you guys on Facebook much anymore?
There's one about here how everyone thinks that we make $60,000 off YouTube, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like total. Like they think we're gonna make $60,000.
It's pretty good.
Ugh.
I've heard
Not
great
even
things about
close.
how much Tanner Fox makes, but
Yeah, but that's Tanner Fox, 400,000 subscribers, 60,000
at what
subscribers.
point do you get the YouTube sponsorship or like partnership?
Partnership, we actually just partnered with someone, so we're gonna try that out and see how it
So
goes.
it's not directly with YouTube, you partner with someone else?
Somewhere else, and they control the ads.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is
So we
loading
do
here,
not
so-
make
well, this is
close
loading.
to over 10K.
Oh, there we go.
We make
Ask them what term they used
nothing.
5 years ago instead of SMX. I
What?
know they've been upping game and trying to get into the X Games, but dude, to me it will always be scootering BC, and he means because. That's like the grassroots meaning of what it's about. And I know taking shit to the next level will totally show more people what it's about, but I feel you don't need to change the name.
Okay, well, your feelings are your feelings, and you're allowed to have them, but we don't believe in that. It is still scootering. We still believe that it's scootering, but we still want to push this sport, which is ready to go and start the upcoming.
Okay, think of it like this. When I say God,
We got 2 minutes.
when I say God, what do you think of? You think of a guy in a big white gown with a big white beard. That's what it looks like. When you
A book.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you know, like if you think of God, people are gonna think of a white beard, a big guy with like, you know, he's a big strong guy, or like a guy that's like 25 feet tall or whatever, something like that, all white, because
Yeah.
it's like heaven. So when you think of scooters, it's imprinted in people's minds. It's already a tall bars.
The assumption.
We need-
Stop the tall bars.
It's already-
The assumption of a razor kid or someone on a motorized scooter.
All right, we got 1 minute. Closing. Capron. Closing anything.
Closing. Capron. Sean, thank you for having us here.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Appreciate-
My first video. Doing this new thing.
On the red velvet couch.
Oh my god, frame because you're so dang tall. Thank you.
Can they hear me?
Thanks, guys. They can hear you. Oh! Yeah, see, I can obviously bench Corey. That's a wrap. We should be doing more of these if you
Couch
come.
mate.
I live in LA now, so if you're an awesome scooter rider and you're coming to town, hit me up. I'd love to schedule one of these.
So many. You should
yeah,
do a
yeah,
Tanner
that-
Fox.
I'd like to, but maybe I should get a little bit bigger before I go after the big kahuna.
It's okay. We'll help you out a little bit with our video.
Well,
Hopefully.
I was hoping to shed some light on the SMX thing.
Yeah.
Because I knew you guys weren't coming from a negative place. And good, the audio of the. Thank you guys. But yeah, I think it was good. That's a wrap. Boom.
Bye.
Cool.
Bye.
All right, you're in trouble.
Toodle.
Oh, it was off. Lens cap was off.